Hello and welcome to the awesome TV show with Nikhil Taneja, and I'm His Royal Highness Nikhil Taneja the First and the one and only of House Taneja. मैं हूँ मार्क इधर है. No, I'm obviously not, but I've been binging The Crown because you guys in the last episode's comment section showed off how you have seen The Crown even though it had literally released 2 days before it. But this show is not a democracy, it's a monarchy, and I'm keeping my crown. So this episode, not only am I reviewing The Crown, but for all you subjects, I've also got the first of my year-end specials, the 20 best dramedies of 2016. Woohoo! Say it with me. Hail Taneja! Wait, that's Hitler. God save the Taneja! Yes, it's the end of the year, which means only one thing. Year-end lists! So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sorting you guys out with all my favorite shows. The best shows of 2016. So before we kick off the year-end special, here's a quick recap of the last couple of weeks, including, yes, a review of The Crown. Number 1, The Crown.
The Crown must win. Must always win.
So I'm with you guys on this. The Crown is an exquisitely crafted series. Not only is it an enthralling period show, but it's also really well done writing, direction, acting, and a bloody hell of a drama. Now, I'd have said that this is one of my favorite shows of the year, but the thing is, I have seen the first 4 seasons of Downton Abbey. So as much as I love creator Peter Morgan's film work, seriously, Google him, this level of drama is actually the least you expect from any Brit period show post Downton Abbey. However, yes, there's much to sing praises of in The Crown too. A, it is a biopic of a living queen who we actually best know through memes. So it is fascinating to see all that's transpired in her life so far. And some of the episodes outside of the royal stuff, for example, the 4th episode featuring the London fog, are such uniquely interesting episodes in our recent history. B, Claire Foy is just outstanding in all her nuances. I can't imagine any young actor who could have pulled this off with as much panache as she did. What a star she is. And C, for me actually the highlight of the show is John Lithgow's Prime Minister Winston Churchill. What a brilliant performance from an American actor. Yes, the tables have turned. An American actor plays a Brit character in a rare instance. And now all I really want is a spin-off featuring him. Give it to us, Netflix. Just give it to us. Number 2, Coffee with Karan. Yes, I'm definitely talking about Coffee with Karan because this is a monarchy and I'm king. Hey, a monarchy feels quite like a dictatorship actually. So anyway, I just wanted to say that the Ranbir and Ranveer episode was actually not as much fun as I thought it would be. The only fun part of the show was the coffee quiz where the two had a dance-off. I do think Karan Johar is going really easy on his guests this time, especially because most of them start by declaring that they won't say anything offensive in the rapid fire, which is literally 90% of the reason why we watch this show. So the thing is, I've realized that Coffee with Karan is actually best when the guests on the couch don't have much to gain from Karan. For example, Salman Khan in last season and Twinkle Khanna, my new crush in this season. What a hell of an episode that was. Even if you don't watch Coffee with Karan, you must check out Twinkle Khanna taking down Karan Johar like nobody else can. She's so freaking cool. This is a public service announcement. There is a 4-part epic crossover DC Superheroes event where The Flash, Supergirl, DC's Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow are teaming up to take down some evil-ass aliens. You can watch 3 of these shows on Colors Infinity and Supergirl on Z Cafe over the next week. While on Supergirl, I just wanted to give huge props to the creators of the show for incorporating such a nicely done LGBT storyline, becoming the first superhero series to do so. And as for The Flash, some huge props to me because I actually predicted Draco Malfoy's identity in the last episode of our show. Number 4. So there's a new season of the cult 2000 series Gilmore Girls that's getting fantastic reviews on Netflix. Sadly, I never got around to watching the original Gilmore Girls, but hey, if you've been waiting for it, just to let you know, it's out and everyone's loving it. But there's another Netflix series that's interesting to me. An original Brazilian series, 3%, is about a dystopian future that's inevitably going to follow now that Trump's POTUS. I've just started watching the series, but it's turning out to be quite good. Number 5. Finally, just a shout out to Star World Premiere for airing 2 of my favorite returning dramas. The very solid The Affair Season 3 airs Thursdays 10 PM and the very underrated gem of a show Rectify Season 4 airs Wednesday 10 PM. You can also watch the season finale of the mind-bending Westworld over the next couple of weeks on Star World Premiere at Tuesday at 10 PM. I can't wait to see how they wrap up the season. And now for the main event, the year's best dramedies, which are my favorite genre of all. Yes, surprise, surprise, it's not superhero shows or epic shows or Coffee with Karan that I love the most, but the drama comedy is actually my favorite. In my third year of engineering college, I chanced upon Aaron Sorkin's perfect dramedy Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. Watch it if you haven't already. And the show changed my life. I was supposed to be an engineer, but after watching the show, I decided to be a writer-producer, even though I was studying in Kurukshetra and had literally no idea how I'm going to be making it in Mumbai. But when Aaron Sorkin inspires you, there's literally nothing you cannot do in life. So here I am. And that's what I love about this genre. The little things that it may show you about life in the most comedic nonchalance may actually change yours. And this year has actually been the golden year for dramedies. Ironically, in the year Trump's become president, America has embraced diversity, and some of the best dramedies this year have actually had such unique voices in that they're either led by a black actor or by women, and in one case, a black woman. So it's a great time for fresh, unique voices. So here are the 10 best new dramedies of the year and one reason why. At number 10, Flaked and Love are tied. Love because when Judd Apatow gets deep, it gets deep. Flaked because I'd watch the shit out of any existential angst that Lego Batman Will Arnett goes through. At number 9, Easy. Because Joe Swanberg is one of my favorite mumblecore directors. Check out his Drinking Buddies if you haven't, and his comedic anthology gets real about love today. At number 8, Roadies. Because if you're a fan of Cameron Crowe, you'll find so much to love and so much to take away from his ode to the men and women behind the music. And if you aren't a Cameron Crowe fan, you just need to be one. At number 7, Crashing. Because the British comedy drama about a bunch of good-for-nothing 20-somethings has some of the most bizarrely funny humor you'd see and laugh your ass off in a long time. And guess what? It is also written by and stars Phoebe Waller-Bridge, the dynamite talent behind Fleabag. At number 6, Better Things. Because Louis C.K. is a co-creator and executive producer of this show that stars and is co-created by Pamela Adlon, who has always been so funny on Louis but is a riot here as the mother of 3 daughters. At number 5, High Maintenance. Because the web series turned HBO show finds a way to comment on both the joys and despairs of urban life through the most unique sutradhar ever, weed. At number 4, Insecure. Because this web series was also turned into an HBO show because it is a hilarious and awkward take on being a millennial of a minority race in America today, and because star and creator Issa Rae is dope, y'all. At number 3, Atlanta. Because who'd have thunk Donald Glover, Community's Troy, would have this much talent? Atlanta, about a 30-something black dude trying to make a living in Atlanta, is one of the most original comedic shows about identity you'd ever come across. There's even a black Justin Bieber in it. At number 2, Search Party. Because Alia Shaukat, Arrested Development's May, finally gets to lead her own show, and does she kill it. The show about a girl searching for an ex-college mate who has gone missing is a fantastic satire on a millennial really searching for meaning. And at number 1, Fleabag. Because the best new dramedy of the year by far is created by, written and stars Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who is easily the best thing to have happened to both comedies and dramas and perhaps Britain in the time of Brexit. A hilarious AF show about love, loss, friendship, depression, coming of age and being a Fleabag. This show has everything in it to be your favorite TV show of the year. So that was the 10 best new dramedies of the year, and if that's not enough for you, I know it's not enough for me, here are the 10 best returning dramedies and one reason why they are awesome. At number 10, Girls. Because Adam Driver. A name is counted as one word. At number 9, Ballers. Because Entourage meets The Rock. Hyphenate counts as one word too. At number 8, Togetherness. Because Duplass Brothers. Okay, let's just retire the one word thing, shall we? At number 7, Red Oaks. Because 80s throwback. At number 6, Broad City. Because hashtag BFF goals. The hashtag returns. At number 5, Mozart in the Jungle. Because Gael Garcia Bernal. At number 4, Lovesick. Because it was previously called Scrotal Recall. Yes, Scrotal Recall. At number 3, Survivor's Remorse. Because it's all about loving your family. At number 2, You're the Worst. Because it is the best show about millennial identity. And at number 1, Casual. Because Jason Reitman and Xander Lehman know something about love of today that you don't. And that's a wrap. Next time, the year's best dramas. Bye! If you like my list of the best dramedies of the year, then subscribe to the Film Companion channel here. If you are a list whore like me, then watch my previous episodes here. If you want to comment and let me know your list, then comment below here. And of course, if you want to follow me and let me know what you think about me, then I'm on Twitter at Taneja Main Hoon. Because Taneja Main Hoon, Mark is here.